Hello everyone, welcome to Cornflower Crafts. I hope the sound isn't too bad. I'm going to remain standing up because my neighbor just decided to mow the lawn and really loud engine. So I've got the windows closed. They were up because we're having this beautiful, beautiful wind coming in from the north. But I wanted to do a real quick haul, and also there's a giveaway at the end. So, but I wanted to put this out here because some people come by and it's something that they're like, okay, I want to enter, and some are like, no, I don't need that. The rubber buggy, I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever, but I do, if I want to get something special, I usually go there, and I usually go to they have a sale section. They're very good. They're very, they get things out quickly. They're very professional, and I've never had any problems with them. Anywho, so the first thing that I grabbed was from Mente, and this is called Lady, and it has repeat after 6 pages, but I've already torn out a few to use on the journal that I'm going to be working on for a giveaway too. These colors to me look beautiful in the fall. Me personally, I don't think everybody feels that way, but I like those colors in the fall. Love this. Love this. Just, I think, gorgeous. Look at that green. It's just so yummy. And then the pink is the peachy pink. It's not a springy pink, I mean. And look how lovely. It's just really, really nice. And I think, are we back to, like I said, yeah, I pulled out a few of them. Oh, okay, and this one. How precious is this one? Very, very girly. You're dealing with perfume. You're dealing with a gorgeous dress. Looking in the mirror, you know, things of that nature. Really nice 5-inch heels, which if I had those on these days, I've worn them 4-inch before. But so help me hand, if I had them on this, all you have to do is touch me like this and I'd fall over if it was today. So I'm going to stick that there. I also found from Honeybee stamps. So I'm sure this has stamps to go with it, but you all know me. I'm definitely into tea and hot or cold. And these days I can only have chamomile. And that's a long, long story. But, you know, when you get older, things break down a little bit. And let's see, what does it say? Designed and manufactured with love, y'all. So I will probably put behind it, you know, a pretty cardstock. I also found these. Now, my first thought when I saw them, I was like, I don't know if I need those, but look at what they did with them and how precious. Oh, hopefully you can see them. How precious are they? Oh, I love them. And they remind me, you know, Brenda loves to, Brenda Creation, she loves to make flowers. She's been making a lot of poinsettias lately. And, but look how they're going to be gorgeous because they, you know, they've gone ahead and given them dimension, which I know how to do. But look at the tiny little centers. How precious. And they do like me. I like to do it on a white cardstock, or if I'm, depending on what colors I'm working with, and then take my distress ink to the edges. And then there's your little tiny leaves. Cute, cute, cute. So happy I found that. Then, this is from Blue Fern, wait a minute, I can't see well, Studios. And, yeah, the eyes are going to, everything's going, but I thank God it's not gone, you know what I mean? And I fell in love with this, where you have your crayons and your paintbrush and your ruler and your pencil And let me show you. How cool is that? Dance says here, and then the record, and then this vintage image of the 3 cats playing music, and just, I don't know, I thought that was really cool. Ephemera. And then I found this, which is for a future giveaway. And this is from Prima, as you know. These are the Julie Nutting dolls. This is Katrina. This has 5 pieces. And I absolutely thought it was precious that your jumping rope, you have your hopscotch, you have this precious little birdie. And it says, to find time to play is a treasure indeed. And I know a lot of people collect the Julie Nutting dolls. I personally don't, but I know a lot of people do. And I also got this one for a future giveaway. This one is Gabriella, and there are 8 pieces with this. You get the cacti, and you get these darling flowers for her hair. Hola, and guitar, and of course I love her outfit. Look how precious with the bows around her ankles. And that's, oh, and her purse, and gracias, you also get that one, and that's for a future giveaway. And here's the thing, if you don't collect them now, but you think, oh, they're so precious, and you get one in a giveaway, it might inspire you. Because I know quite a few people who say, I have this one, this one, this one, you know. Just like with the Gorgeous Girls and stuff, they collect them. Another thing I got, let's see, these I had separate, and then there's 3 over here that I got in a 3 together bunch. Remember, I love, love, love this Stamperia Mixed Media Aqua color. And I'll show you. I played with them some, y'all, already. And this one is in the pearl white. This one is in the pearl gold. Beautiful pearl effect, by the way. I got these 3 together, and you all know I've already got this one, but if you know me, you give me, this is, I think it's old rose, you know, or vintage rose. I've got 2 of those now, and that's fine because I love it. I will use it. And then this one is in the dark green, and then this one is what they call leather, y'all. So what I did, the paper I used was the white. This is paper that has this wonderful texture. I wish you could feel it. It is fantastic. And what I did was, oh boy, now where did I put them? Oh, here you go. I move things around so much on my desk, it's not even funny. And so I got a hold of some stuff, and I don't know, I'm hoping that the light shows you that pearlized effect is just gorgeous. And as you know, I can get out my acrylic paints and paint something here if I'd like, or die cut something out or what have you. But especially with the next journal I'm working on, which is for fall, that's going to be in a giveaway. And I also came up with this one. And I really, once I had the old rose down, I really took this white, the pearl white, and just kept spraying it to the point where I could make it, you know, hold it up and could make it stream down there. And then I just cut these 2 out, which would be like for pockets or something of that nature. And look, this one I had fun with just the gold and the leather. That's what I came up with. How much fun is that? And then I got out some black paper, and look how much fun that is. Just, you know, I did the whole sheet of paper. It's very heavy cardstock, and just cut it up. Look at that. Almost looks like a galaxy, doesn't it? Huh? Just really fun, in case you all are interested. And then the last item I'm going to show you, since it's still summer, y'all, it's still summer, and is this one. And this is in the giveaway. And this Julie Nutting Cling stamp is Megan. And I'm doing this one first for the giveaway because I think, since it is still summer, the only reason I have this on is that north wind. But it's going to get hot again here. Oh, it's been so hot. And also, anybody in the southern area of the United States and certain other areas, it's still very, very warm. So I thought this would be okay, because it is still summer, to have this in a giveaway. So, and you only get, Megan, you get the one stamp in this one, okay? And again, it's from Prima, as most of y'all know. And what you have to do in order to win, you have to be 18 or older, and older. You have to be a subscriber to this channel. You have to be, let me think. Oh, you have to be this time, because of it's not going to cost as, it wouldn't cost as much with the weight, but because of the size of it, it's going to cost to ship it. So it's US only. And then if you're interested in entering in the giveaway, you have to write in the comments below, I love stamping because. Let me know why, because there's some of us that, because of Susan, from Susan's Heartstrings, have really started using our stamps, where before we get them on clearance, whatever, and we get them out not as often as we should, you know. So if you write that in the comments below, Handsome will pick a winner in a week or so. I'm not going to give a definite date, but in a week or a little bit longer, okay? And I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.